I really like as well. People like so. I know I speak very fast, but it does feel like a mother tongue now, English. People sometimes are very concerned. Like, oh, how do you handle like heckles, or how do you handle like, is it tricky? It's not. Like, it feels very natural, and I love the way that we use language like to express ourselves in everyday life. And sometimes we use phrases that make no sense, and yet we use them. Phrases like "the cat is out of the bag." Like that is a bad thing. Why is the cat in the bag, you fucking psychopath? Or there's not enough room in here to swing a cat singer? Really? Is that the only way really to measure a room? There's one phrase that made no sense in my head for years, right? Do you know the phrase, peas in a pod? These two people are so similar, they are like peas in a pod, right? That phrase made no sense in my head, because in my stupid fat Greek head, it was peas in a pond. And I have spent 20 years of my life speaking English going, those fucking stupid motherfuckers. Why are they throwing peas in water? What is it about the action of placing the peas in the water that means they are now too similar, you can't tell them apart? Those absolute morons, they have phrases like peas in a pond, and yet have the audacity to say it's all Greek to me, like it's my fucking language. And I lived my life like that for however many years, until last year I was in London and I met this girl on a night out, and she was like, do you want to go on a date tomorrow? Fuck right, let's go somewhere. Looked up at things to do in London, and I saw St. James's Park outside Buckingham Palace, very picturesque, very romantic. Let's go there for a picnic. Had a beautiful lake in the middle of the park. Wow, let's have the picnic right there. We went there, she brought the food, I brought the wine, and we're having a lovely picnic. At one point she said, well, you're a comedian, what kind of comedy shows do you watch? I'm like, I've been watching Community recently. It's a great sitcom in America. She went, oh, I fucking love Community. Do you know the guy, the black dude in Community? He's now Childish Gambino, who's a rapper. I was like, fuck, I love Childish Gambino. And she went, wow, George, me and you are very similar. And I went, yeah, we are similar. And I looked down in my salad. I saw two loose peas. I picked them up with my bare hands. And I said, do you see this piece? That's me and you, isn't it? And then I threw them in the fucking lake. Genuinely thinking to myself, I am not even going to bother explaining these shits. I'm like a modern day Oscar Wilde's. Oscar Wildeopoulos. It's I am not going to explain it. I am not. If you don't get it, you are a fucking idiot. And she gave me a look I did not understand until last December. Last December, I was bored on the train, and I looked it up on Google. Hey, Google, where does the phrase, peas in a pond, come from? And Google said, did you mean? Peas in a pod. Yes, Google, yes I did, thank you very much, mates. And now I know what the look meant. When guys go on dates, we're thinking maybe I'll meet someone cool and interesting, or maybe, if I get lucky, I'll get laid. But when girls go on dates with strangers, you're thinking something entirely different. You're thinking, please God, I want to come back alive tonight. That girl witnessed a Greek man call her a vegetable and then drown her in the fucking lake. It's me and you, I tell you, it's me and you.